Hi, welcome to Bad Movie Reviews.
This is Major Roy McBride. I'm attempting to reach Dr. Clifford McBride. This is Dr. McBride's son. Dad, I'd like to see you again.
It's a frequent occupational hazard of the critic to always find the apt comparison, instead of evaluating a work on its own merits. But a film like Ad Astra feels at times so derivative, that the comparisons are as unavoidable as asteroids in an asteroid belt. There are the obvious generic comparisons, like the emotional overtones of parental abandonment of Interstellar, or the set pieces of Gravity, or the psychological evaluations of Blade Runner 2049. Although perhaps Ad Astra's greatest debt is to Apocalypse Now, with Roy becoming the Willard heading outer space to find his own Kurtz.
Isn't always a noble venture.
This provides Ad Astra with its disconnected episodic structure, an action scene on the moon and then off to Mars, as well as its endlessly obvious voiceover. Roy's voiceover, unfortunately, wasn't scripted by Michael Hare, and instead what we get from screenwriters Gray and Ethan Gross sounds too frequently like a bad homage to Terrence Malick. When the voiceover isn't oversharing, the dialogue is so roundly explicit at one point, it sounds like they divided up the treatment of the film and are just reading it out loud.
Together, musicals were your favorite. I remember you tutoring me in math.
There's so much talent involved, from cinematographer Hoyt van Hoytema and composer Max Richter, to Gray himself, whose The Lost City of Z was one of the best films of 2016. This movie looks handsome and there are flashes of brilliance, the lunar chase and the opening set piece in particular. But scenes come and go with a weightlessness that has nothing to do with zero gravity. Ruth Negga turns up, expositions, and goes away again, and in what might be a weird reference to Fight Club, there's a space monkey.
I'm feeling good, ready to do my job to the best of my abilities.
Some details are nicely telling. For example, Virgin Atlantic charges $125 for a pillow on their flights to the moon, but we don't get to see enough of the world for it to make much sense. Liv Tyler has an insultingly slight role as that tiresome stereotype of the one female character who tells men not to do stuff, a kind of insignificant other. The search for intelligent life ultimately proves a bust, not just in the deeper reaches of space, but in Ad Astra itself.
Commander was...
He was my father, sir.
This might come as quite a shock to you.
It's crazy out there. There's fires everywhere and plane crashes. They're calling it the surge.